welcome back to the train room. The start of another update for you here. We'll get started with some new items. Today, I visited Otter Valley for a curbside pickup. I picked up these items here. I picked up the track cutters, which is what I was really after, because I've been cutting rail with a dull razor saw. I picked up this Pike Stuff retail store and warehouse. That's going to be for my, kind of like where I work. And then I also picked up the modern cold storage warehouse by Walthers. So I just thought I'd get those few things to make the trip worthwhile. So that's all I've got for new stuff. As for work done since the last video, haven't done too much. I was going to clean up for you guys, but right after this I'm going to get started with some work. I guess starting here, I laid some cork road bed and just kind of went all the way around. And it goes all the way and meets to here. And then going back over here, this is where the track last ended in the last video. So I put in this switch, and then I laid this track on the outside curve to try and get that loop done. And that's where it ended there for full piece. Other than that, I haven't done any other work since the last video. But today is Saturday night. I'm going to be working on this a little into the night, and then it's for Sunday as well, and then I have a week off of work, so I hope to get all that track work and road bed down and finished, with probably the exception of this bridge, because I'm just still not sure where to start. So I may just put in a temporary bridge of just wood across so I can run in a loop, but I haven't decided yet. Alright, so today's Saturday. I will be back Sunday with an update.
3 days later.
Okay, welcome back. It is now Wednesday afternoon, and I have done quite a bit of work. Didn't film any of it, I just kept going, but I'm here to show you now what I've completed. Starting back at this end, got that switch there, the second switch, and then I have all the track soldered and glued down right through the station to here. I've got that switch there to go into the yard. That's one of the where the track ends for the station, and then continues right around. Both got the double main up to here, where I've got the track that's going to lead into the cold storage facility industry. Continue along. I've got my crossover put in, and then I have that track all the way around to here, as well as all the road bed. Doesn't seem like much, but it took a long time. And the road bed kind of ends here. I have some of this track work in place to continue on. And then going over to the bridge scene. There's a new bridge. I just quickly put this together. It was becoming a bit of a pain working on the other bridge, trying to get it figured out, and I didn't want it to hold up the track work and the loop, so I just built a temporary bridge. It's constructed out of a piece of wood, leftover cardboard, just so nothing falls to the floor. I got the roadbed going across. Still pinned down because it's drying. And it continues on, right around, and back to that first switch. So I'm very close to getting a loop together. Some other work I've kind of done is I cleaned up a bit just now because it was quite a mess here. I gotta say, these track cutters have been great. No complaints with those. They've really sped up trying to cut track, and they work great. Something I was trying to work on was putting in one of these Pico point mortars. I was going to try and put it there. It was just too difficult and frustrating to get it mounted up through the hole and then aligned right. And then after probably about 2 hours, I put the screws in and I went and tested it, and it didn't work. It wasn't aligned right, so I ripped it out. It broke off, but I extended this pin by soldering an extra length onto it. So yeah, I've had these from the last layout. I never got them installed, and I probably won't be using them because they're just too difficult to install on my own. And I tried to get the wife to help, but she just didn't understand about what I was trying to get across. So I'm not going to be using those. So I'll either have to look into tortoises or possibly the Rapido switch machines that you mount from the top. So moving right along, this has been my test train, testing everything. No derailments, no electrical issues, which I'm actually pretty impressed because all the electricity is just feeding off this one wire here, and it reaches and all the way around to here, and all the tracks work. So I don't think I'm going to go as crazy as I did with the feeders with my last layout, because I'm pretty impressed so far with that. I just over here I just temporarily have the bridge scene just sitting up here. I'll probably more or less work on this as a separate piece, pour the water and then figure out some kind of bridge shoes to get to the bridge to the right height, and then it'll just be a matter of getting the whole module the right height to install it over there when it's ready. But for now, this is going to work. So I'm going to keep on plugging, see if I can get this loop going.
A few moments later.
What do you think? Doing a good job?
A little longer than a few minutes later. Montage.
Well, from the video, you could probably tell that I've completed the loop right around the layout. I'm super happy that I can just let a train run around in the background, and I don't have to worry about it too much. Just goes round and round. Got a lot of the track work done, and I'll take you on a bit of a tour. Starting, I guess, here. So I have all the track in the station complete, with this end track here. Also, I have the switch in for the future yard. And then I have the double main, goes all the way around, gets to here. That's again the track for the cold storage facility. Double main continues till it gets to the crossover. And then I only have one side of the crossover installed so far of the main. That double main will continue all the way around till it gets to this switch here, which is the entrance to the chemical facility. And also to here where the double main splits off into the single, just before the bridge. Just staged a little bit of scenery here, just for some video fun. And then over here, got my cardboard bridge, my hand-drawn CN logo. And basically the bridge just kind of looks like that. Nothing too special. Moves along over here where the motel will be. Single main keeps coming along until it gets to this switch here, and the second switch, which diverges into the double main again, and then the third, I guess, passenger siding, we'll call that. So yeah, and I've cleaned up. I cleared everything off the top of the layout, except for layout stuff. So I'm pretty happy with that amount of work. And with that, I'm going to wrap this video up here. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the silliness of it. I enjoyed making it. So, anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next update.
have your attention, please? Via train number 88 from London, St. Mary's, and Stratford, en route to Guelph, Georgetown, Brampton, and Toronto, will be arriving in approximately 10 minutes. We want to thank you for traveling with Via Rail Canada and want to wish you a pleasant journey.